Oh, wait. There's a spatula I forgot about. Um, let me do that real quick. Let's try this. Wow, it actually worked! Phew, finally. I was a bit confused. And we can finally start the next episode. So, are you ready, kids? Because I, the Adventure, am ready for some more SpongeBob SquarePants. Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. And in this episode, we will head straight into Sand Mountain.
Sand Mountain, where sea creatures go to enjoy an afternoon of falling down.
Squidward, am I glad you're here? I need to borrow your toothbrush again.
What? You've used it before?
Oh yeah, lots of times. I figured if you didn't know, you wouldn't mind.
Fine. What do I care? I'm a wreck anyways. I try and get some exercise to relax from all this robot mess, and now everything is ruined.
Because of a toothbrush?
No, it's those blasted robots! They've taken over the ski slopes! How can I ski with those ugly things beating everyone up? Listen, SpongeBob, you've gotta help me. I'm gonna lose my marbles if I don't get some relaxation.
I've found if you keep your marbles in a bag, they don't get lost as often. In fact, I've got mine right here. It's embroidered with this lovely...
Forget the marbles! I've got a better idea. If you get rid of the robots at the bottom of every slope for me, I'll give you one of those golden spatulas.
Well, I don't know. It's hard to beat the extreme fun of marbles.
Okay, I'll give you one for each slope you clear.
Now that's a deal!
Get rid of the robots on the slopes, and you'll find a golden spatula reward.
You got it, Squidward. I honestly feel bad for the guy here. And yeah, being a jerk to these kids and destroying the Sandman they worked so hard to build rewards you with the sock.
You've just met the Sponginator.
Sometimes it can be fun to wreck things for personal gain. Just don't do that in real life.
Like
Please!
Like
don't.
victory.
That's just bad. And wrong.
I feel like a new sponge.
And speaking of socks, go down here, and you'll find another one. Let's clear out the rest of these robots, shall we? We'll get more shiny objects in turn. And notice those Texas signs that came up? We all know exactly where this is going.
Thanks for messing with Texas. Someone better make good use of all these.
Wait, I think I approached it the wrong way. Let's try that again. Oh! There's a purple shiny object over here. Let's grab that real quick. Oh! Blast it! Let's see if this works. No, it didn't. Yeah, sometimes speedrun strats just don't work, sadly. But this does. And when you fly all the way over here, that's a golden spatula for you. Now we'll switch back to SpongeBob. And once we find a way up there... Oh! Gary?
Meow. Hi, Gary.
How sweet. Probably not the way you were supposed to do it, but... You know what? No. I'll do it later. I'm not about to farm up shiny objects just to go to these places. I'd rather farm shiny objects to get to that bungee jump. So, our first slope we'll clear is the Guppy Mound.
I've gone down this hill 100 times, usually rolling. Darn kids think it's funny to push me, but if you can beat my time down the hill, I'll give you a golden spatula.
Challenge accepted, Mrs. Puff. First, let's blow this guy up. And grab these little shiny objects over here. And now, we'll start the time challenge for the Guppy Mound. All 3 hills that you can slide down on have a time challenge. And this is the first one. And when you push that button, this giant snowball, or sandball I guess in this case, will roll down and crush everything in its path. And of course there are some socks to be found here too, like just now. Oh, man. Watch out for the tikis too. You have about a minute to make it to the end of this hill. Or more specifically, a minute and 10 seconds. There's no shame in failing any of the socks. Now all we gotta do now is clear out these dastardly robots.
Sometimes pushing a single button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
All part of that sees us taking out this duplicatatron and push this button to make this giant sandball roll down at you. And as Squidward promised, there's a golden spatula to be found here. Our first of 3. Hey, Mrs. Puff.
Congratulations! You pass with flying colors.
Dang, I love how enthusiastically Mrs. Puff said that. I suppose that
Feel like a new sponge.
there are some things Mrs. Puff can be proud of SpongeBob for. Also, I feel bad for Mrs. Puff here because she says kids think it's funny to push her down the Guppy Mound. When really, they really shouldn't be doing that. Especially when there are so many robots in the vicinity, like, if it's not the ball that hurts her, it's likely going to be a bunch of robots. But anyway, now that we've taken care of the Guppy Mound, we can go to Flounder Hill, where, in addition to defeating robots at the end, we get another time challenge.
I fly like the wind and float like a sea bee. If you can beat my time down the hill, I'll give you a golden spatula.
Challenge accepted, Bubble Buddy. This time, we have a minute and 50 seconds to clear this little area. What's interesting about this about Flounder Hill is that besides the alternate paths that can lead to some pretty good goodies, is that this place actually has 8 Sandmen, and you have to destroy all of them
Spring breeze.
in one life. Not exactly easy, but shouldn't be too hard either, especially if you know exactly where to look. It's either going to be a Sandman at the end of this path, or a sock. Ah, there's a Sandman here. Hey, there's a kelp bar advertised here. Does a sponge good. I like the sound of that. So Sand Mountain first appeared in the episode Pre-Hibernation Week, where SpongeBob is sliding with his tongue as seen here. Ew. Oh, there's a Chum Bucket ad. Let's just ignore that. Who would want to eat at the Chum Bucket? I mean, really. I know I wouldn't. Let's destroy this Sandman. Oh, we're starting to run a little short on time.
I love opening presents.
Hopefully we can make it. Uh-oh. We might not make it. Come on.
I feel like a new sponge.
Nope. Again, there's no shame in failing the timed challenge. Since we'll probably need to go up. We'll probably need to go back up the hill again anyway, just to make sure we can get all the socks and stuff like that. Oh. I didn't realize I had to push this button too. Whoops. Thank you, Sandball. That's another golden spatula. Luckily, the time challenge gives you an unlimited amount of time, unlimited number of tries to do. So, it's no big deal. Oh, shoot! I missed a Sandman. Oh well. The other episode Sand Mountain appeared in is probably its funniest appearance in the episode I Had an Accident. And SpongeBob's having quite a few accidents here. Clearly.
Fresh like a spring
But
breeze.
the accident SpongeBob had in I Had an Accident is probably the most hilarious. Where SpongeBob tries to land on his bottom to cushion the fall, but his lower half just completely breaks off. Also, how did SpongeBob slide over those spikes when they've slightly risen and didn't get hurt at all?
I feel like a new sponge.
Seriously, those must have been sharp. I guess he learned a lot from that accident. And of course, I don't know if these sponsor signs are in the original game, but ranging from Krusty Krab to the most recent one we saw, Shady Shoals, those, I think, adds a lot of life to this level.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Oh, and it seems like a nice little thing to advertise.
Hey, you. Patrick needs to do laundry.
And the fact that these little... Oh no, I was so close!
I feel like a new
Anyway.
sponge.
The fact that these robots were able to get these socks on the mountain at all impresses me and kind of annoys me a little. Oh well. Hopefully third time's a charm when doing this. Okay. I just need to destroy 2 more Sandmen. And I need to learn to stop double jumping when going through rapid fire spikes. And also for some reason, in this level there's an advertisement for rock bottom? No, I don't get it either. But I do like the pun in the name, in the advertisement, you've hit rock bottom. Wait a minute. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think these posters might be advertising certain stages of the game. So correct me if I'm wrong on that one. But either way, hopefully this challenge can be completed no problem. Oh, one more thing I should mention. Bubble Buddy CB's remarks never really make sense to me. Cause I always saw jellyfish as the equivalent to real-world bees, considering they make jelly, sort of like how bees make honey, and they really sting, much like bees. So, I don't get it. Mom, please make it! Whoa, just in time! Phew!
Congratulations, SpongeBob! You beat my best time! Here's a spatula!
Oh, that took a lot longer than it should have. Alright. It's time for the biggest, baddest, and arguably hardest mountain in the game. The Sand Mountain itself.
I'm the fastest there is. My time down this slope is unbeatable. I'll give you a golden spatula if you can beat my time.
Yeah, I actually have reason to believe that Larry's time down this slope, it actually is unbeatable. Cause, well, this is Larry we're talking about. Larry the lobster. Or the muscular lobster that could probably beat anyone at an arm wrestle. Very few people can give him a run for his money in an arm wrestle, I'd have to imagine. So if he's good at arm wrestling, you bet he's good at sports where he has to do sick tricks down a mountain. This one gives us a full 2 minutes, and that's not as much time as you would think. Luckily, we can do a little shortcut here. Speedrun strats, baby. And on the way down this shortcut, we can find another sock. And an epic smash through these tickies. And I feel like we're almost there. Larry's first appearance, as far as I know, was in the episode Ripped Pants, along with an obscure character called Scooter the Surfing Fish. The latter of which, as far as I know, never actually appears in this game. It's actually kind of sad. I would have loved to see that guy. There it is, the finish line! I just might make it on my first try! And I made it! life is extreme as you want to make it. I guess we really can start living like Larry. Wow.
Just met the
Didn't think I'd
SpongeBob.
ever reference a modern SpongeBob episode. Anyway. Let's push these buttons. And get this golden spatula. And let's report our time to Larry.
Congratulations, SpongeBob. You beat my best time. Here's a spatula.
I love the tone in which Larry says that. You beat my best time. Almost as if to imply he thinks it's radical we were able to pull it off. Let's be honest here, that is such a Larry thing to say. Especially in the way he said it. Anyway, let's report back to Squidward the good news. That all the robots have been cleared out, and he can finally ski in peace.
Oh, thank Neptune, you did it! Now I can go get my equipment and ski in peace.
Actually, I think that Patrick borrowed your equipment.
What? Who said he could do that?
I did. I figured if you didn't know, you wouldn't mind. Again.
Wouldn't mind? Of course I mind! It's only the most expensive skiing equipment you can buy! Patrick, what with that stuff anyway? He doesn't even know how to ski.
I want the worm now!
SpongeBob, you donut! Why would you... Oh, yeah! There's a trophy you can get by constantly talking to Squidward. That is called, Are You Ready Now?
I feel like a new
It's funny that there's a trophy that you can get by annoying Squidward. Looks like I'm gonna need a few more shiny objects before I can actually do that little bungee. Since I already cleared everything around here, I think I'm gonna want to clear up all the rest of the socks. Ah, okay, so I have to get all the snowmen and in one without dying or leaving the area. Okay, I get it now. I'll probably make this into a montage at this point.
Good riddance.
Besides, I just love playing as Sandy. She's one of my most favorite characters on SpongeBob. Karate kick! Anyway. I'll be right back. Oh, along the way I got the Squirrel Smasher trophy. By smashing up a bunch of robots as Sandy. Patrick has his own equivalent. Ah! This is the one I kept missing. Oh yeah, there's this one.
There's another one. Take that.
Aha! There's the last snowman I missed. Now let's make our way down this...
A prize in everyone.
Let's make our way down this hill one final time.
Ooh. Do I really have to carry Patrick's socks?
Alright. We need to get 2 more socks. Let's go grab it.
Well, I suppose it'll make Patrick
There's
happy.
1 more sock to grab now. And knock a little roping to get the heart pumping. The last sock is right here.
Ooh, do I really have to carry Patrick's socks?
Now, finally, for that 1 golden spatula I've been waiting for quite some time to grab.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Alright, Plankton. What do you want us to do now?
Hello, my most favorite friend in the whole world. I found another golden spatula for you.
Oh, boy! Can I have it?
Sure, if you fall down to the bottom of this pit.
Isn't there a safer way?
It's always safety with you people. I suppose you could bungee down.
It's a more painful way to get the golden spatula. But at least it's not deadly. And now, we've finally done everything in Sand Mountain.
Oh, thank Neptune!
Oh. I thought there would be different dialogue there. Sorry. Whoa. That was an adrenaline rush. And hey, I was actually able to do all this in 1 episode. In pretty much every other stage in the game, I needed to get it done in 2. Such a nice change of pace. Speaking of things getting done in 1 episode, our next one will take us to the industrial park. And much like last time, we're gonna have to fight a robotic clone of someone. If you've been paying attention, you'll know exactly which one I'm referring to. But if not, it'll come soon enough.
Wow, SpongeBob, you found some!
Now they're back home, safe where they belong.
Here's your golden back scratcher.
Spatula.
I don't speak Italian.
Oh, early season 1 to 3, Patrick. Your stupidity always puts a smile on my face. And if you haven't already guessed which one we're fighting, which robotic clone we're gonna fight,
Shine.
it'll come soon. And if you want to find out, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you get notified when I upload. See y'all next time, and remember, get good or get out.